Hello and welcome to Deep Dive with P Uche Etiaba and your host, Dikanna Etiaba. In this series, we're going to be taking a deep dive, a deep look into P Uche's catalogue. We know that she's been making music for a while, and of course, it comes with experience. It gets better and better. I was even having a discussion a few days ago how it's gotten better and better and better and better. We want to take a deep dive, look from the beginning up until now. We'll look at the inspiration behind the songs. How did they come about? What went through her mind at the time of writing, or the production process, shooting the music videos? What happened exactly? We're going to get the opportunity to ask her questions, and you'll be able to ask your own questions too. You can drop your questions in the comment section, and we'll be able to review them. In the next episode, you can answer those questions. The idea is just for you to be inspired, look into these songs, and know how it all came together. Hello and welcome to the episode. We have P Uche Etiaba here in the studio.
Yay!
And it's deep dive, deep dive, deep dive. So I have a number of very interesting questions here, as I already highlighted in the intro, and we're going to take them. So the song of the week is Izurukeme, aka More Than Enough by P Uche Etiaba. So we're going to shoot straight. First, are you excited to be here?
Very excited, actually. I'm glad to be here.
So I'm here just to be a menace, because this is my host.
He says he's here to be a menace. I refuse to be menaced.
As host, I determine the mood. All right, so the first question is, what inspired Izurukeme?
So Izurukeme actually means more than enough in English. Izurukeme is Igbo. Okay, so more than enough. What inspired more than enough? I remember I was on a trip, and I was just thinking about God's goodness to me, His faithfulness, His loving kindness, and times when it was like I had expectations to a certain level. And then when God came through, He came through beyond my wildest imagination. And that's the way most of my songs come. My songs are more like a response, to different things in my life. So that's it. I still remember one of the times I was just meditating on God's overflow. That's how Izurukeme came about.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so the creation process, because I know a lot of people are interested in that. Izurukeme is, I think, one of the ones we'll describe as the hit song. It's a hit song.
Yeah.
Because it really did trend in its time. But the beautiful thing about music, like I would always say, is that it's timeless.
Yeah.
It's a work forever. But what do you remember from the creation process of the song?
It's important that I actually say, first of all, that Izurukeme was my very first song that I recorded in the studio. This was like 2014. So that's some time back. And it was actually done by King Buski. King Buski, by the way, is an amazing producer. Shout out to you, King Buski. He did an amazing job on that song. And one thing that really stands out to me from that song is when we decided we were going to do a music video, on it. And I was just thinking of something out of the ordinary. So I spoke with King Buski and I told him, you know what? Let's have a keyboard in an open field. Okay. I reside in Port Harcourt, so first of all, which open field are you going to be using? And we thought of the golf course in Port Harcourt. So how do you access the golf course? I don't play golf. So how do you access the golf course? But favor, as always, is all part of the song, more than enough. God was there for me, linked me to someone who had a strong say in the course, and we got the course. I don't remember paying for that space. One thing that was striking for me was having to transport. It was not just a keyboard, it was an organ, like like the grand piano. We had to transport a grand piano to the golf course, so all the preparations and everything. It was a full day shoot, I remember very well, and being my very first. I wasn't jittery, no, I wasn't. I was very comfortable, but I remember that because it was my first, there were a lot of, we had to keep taking and retaking, but it turned out really great, and I'm thankful to God for that.
I do remember the video actually.
Yeah, my purple dress. Do you remember my purple dress?
Yeah, I remember that, but I was also the one that played the intro part of it, the notable part of it.
That's not part of
It's
it.
2014, so but I was there.
Don't let me say what I want to say now.
I was there.
You were there.
I was the one. And
Okay.
I actually made the first call to the golf guy concerning it. But
It's not true.
well, anyway, when would be a great time to listen to Izurukeme?
When will be a great time? I would say when you're in that state where you're contemplating God's overflow in your life. Okay, when you are very mindful of God's blessings, His favor, when you're mindful of all that God has brought you through, you are filled with praise and thanksgiving. So you just keep overflowing with, a song like Izurukeme, because you're going, oh, Izurukeme, you're just more than enough. There are times words fail, and that's,
True.
yeah. So we just overflow with praise and thanksgiving and say, oh Lord, you are more than enough. Yeah, so that's a good time to play this song.
Okay. It's a good one. So, what question, this is that time for you viewers, what question would you like to ask concerning Izurukeme? You know that Pastor J's songs are available on all streaming platforms. YouTube, SoundCloud, Deezer, TuneCore, whatever streaming platform you're using, we're probably there. So you can literally just type P Uche Etiaba music and you would see it, especially Izurukeme. So I would like you to listen to the song and tell me, what question would you like to ask concerning it? What's your favorite line? Just tell us something, interact in the comment section, because the idea behind Deep Dive is you gain deep insight and first-hand from the writer of the song. Pastor J writes her own songs. It's not, even though sometimes I give her the bridge part, the bridge you all enjoy.
There he goes again.
Is actually...
The bridge.
Is Deep Dive, DD.
That's a good one.
So
really,
I'm the one. I'm giving you guys the real insight.
Okay, so you know what? We're gonna have to ask King Buski, who actually brought the bridge, since Didi is claiming now that he brought the bridge to the song. It's been how many years? 2014. So maybe King Buski would help us really decide if you ever featured in the studio.
The question is, would I lie to you?
How come?
That's what we should be focusing
How come?
on. But it's okay. As we've said, the song is available on all digital streaming platforms, and I'd love you to give it a listen and get back to us in the comment section. And recently, you released a single as well. What's the title of that song?
You Are Beautiful. That's it. You Are Beautiful. That's a song very dear to my heart because it's a song that really expresses my life as it is. That's the truth. It expresses my life. I live in the glory of Christ. I walk in His fullness. Lines like that. I can do all things through Christ. He's the strength of my life. Those are lines from the new song. And I'm really thankful to God that we thought to release not just the audio, but also the video. And it's also out on all the digital platforms. So,
wow. So there's a video to this.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Beautiful video. The video is as beautiful as the song is beautiful.
Wow. Wow. I would also have you know that I have some credit to that.
Oh my
video
goodness.
as well.
Where's this guy from?
But thank you for joining us on episode 1 of Deep Dive with P Uche Etiaba and me, your host, Dikanna Etiaba. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one.
Yeah. Bye.
I'm sure you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And of course, use the comment section below. It's really important you drop a question or what you gain from the episode so that we can carry over your views, your thoughts to the next one. Remember, you can stream P Uche Etiaba songs on virtually all the streaming platforms: Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, Deezer, name it. Whatever you use, we're probably there. I'm looking forward to hearing that you've listened to the song. See you in the next episode.